Hey guys, Nina Soul here. I am here with another DIY. This is going to be a witchy DIY for how to create your own Zen garden on a budget in your home. And this is going to be a large Zen garden. So this could be used for adults, for children's rooms. Just be cautious of what it is that you put in this box depending on the age of, if you're going to make this for a child, you want to make sure that you use things that are okay for their age. So you don't want to use like little things. If it's for a little kid, maybe use like some blocks or something, some wooden blocks. I don't know. Make it your own. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using in my Zen garden today. I already made one of them, and I'm making these for our meditation area. So I already have one of these made, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make another one. All I'm going to be using is, a lot of these things came from Dollar General. So nothing is like very expensive. Like this container right here came from Dollar General. This is a large drawer organizer. So if you look, it's like usually used for inside of like drawers in kitchens. Looks like there's like some spatulas or something like that in there. So this would probably be like in the dish area or, I don't know, but we got them from Dollar General. So you can get them from there. If you don't like the color of this container, if you don't want to do a white container, you can spray paint this. You can paint it or whatever using probably even like acrylic enamel paints. I would just spray paint it if you don't like it. I'm probably going to be making one of these for at my house. This one is going to be for the shop, so I will be making one at home, and I will probably be spray painting mine and using my crystal collection instead of the river rocks that I'm going to be using for this one. This one is going to be for the shop. It's going to be in the meditation room, so we're going to use, we have these decorative river rocks. We got these from Dollar General. We are going to be using these. They're like wood chips, but they're like really smooth and nice to play with. These are called decorative fillers, again from Dollar General. So they come in little bags like this. And if you want, you could probably, I don't know, I probably could have bent the wire to open this bag, but I was like impatient. So if you want to save the bags or whatever, probably get like a wire cutter to snip this wire right there. And I'm going to be using some play sand that we had left over from our last year's gardening. So this is just some play sand. You can get this at Menards, at Home Depot. You can get a really huge bag of it. So even if you wanted to do an even bigger Zen garden than the one I'm going to do, you guys can go ahead and do that. Just get your sand in like a bigger like bulk. Or you could even use beach sand. If you have gone on a family vacation, or if you're planning on going on a family vacation, bring a jar of sand with you, because all those amazing, wonderful memories that you had at the beach, you could bring them home with you and bring those energies into your home. And, it's a great way to remember your family vacation that you took, or your getaway, or if you had a beach wedding, anything like that. You could save the sand. Or even if you end up going, if you want to order black sand or white sand, you can even change the colors of it. Like if you want to have the sand just white, I'm sure that there's different Etsy shops that probably sell like white sand or black sand or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Another thing that I'm going to be using is Red Witch ordered these really cute Zen Garden tools from, I think she ordered them from eBay, because the shipping package says Korea on it. So I think she got them from eBay. So, this kind of goes with this. Kind of creates like a little dowel. Then you have like a big rake. And then there's a little rake. And then there's like this, kind of like to write stuff or to smooth the sand out or whatever. They're just cute little things that you can use to play with in your Zen garden. You don't have to use tools. You can use, if you find some sticks outside, or if you want to make your own rake, you could even do that. You know, use your imagination. Use whatever it is that you have on hand. You know, you could even use crystals. These are some of the stones that we have here at the shop. You can even use crystals in your Zen garden. If you want to use stones instead of the river rock, you could do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use some of this play sand. And they even have that moldable sand too. So if you guys want to get like moldable sand, you can get that and use that in here. So I'm just gonna mix the two sands together. I really love how this beach sand feels, you guys. It is amazing. And then there's even some little stones in here too. I'm gonna leave those in here. My friend Anna brought this for me, and she's so sweet. She went to the beach and she brought me this jar of sand has like some stones in it. So I'm just gonna mix those two different sands together. And then I'm probably gonna save some of these stones to add them with the other. Look, there's some shells in here. You know, so you could literally just go to the beach and get yourself some sand and make, I mean, even more on a budget, you know. And you're bringing that element home with you. And she's got like some nice chunks of like rocks in here. You could get rocks if you don't want to buy river rocks. Literally everything except for the container. And that, if you have a container at home, you could even use that. You could literally make this Zen garden for like pennies on the dollar, you know. Like, it doesn't even have to cost you much at all to bring yourself some tranquility into your home. You could use this in your office space. You could use this, you could create your own meditation area if you would like in your home. You could use this at your altar. You could put this where your altar is at if you're wanting to spend more time at your altar. If you have a water deity, my goddess is a water goddess, you know, so I could even put this at her altar with seashells in it. I could just sit there and just play in the sand and spend time with my deity at my altar, connecting with her element. So that is why this is a witchy DIY. And it's really fun, you guys. Like, I mean, just taking an hour out of your day, if you have an area where you go and sit and relax, like a porch area or whatever, this is just, it's perfect because you can just, you know, forget about whatever's going on outside in the world and just connect yourself to some nature, get yourself, you know, grounded again, and you know, just take a break. It's very relaxing. Like, even right now, just me doing this and setting it up, just feeling the sand in my fingers and, you know, having the stones and stuff is just, it's amazing. I love Zen gardens. I love them. And I love them even more when they're not so tiny. Because, yeah, they're tiny and cute when you have a little one sitting at a table or whatever you know, for when you have company. But if you want something that you can actually use to witch, you know, I like to use something like bigger and nicer. I feel like so calm just doing this right now. You don't even know. You guys need to do one of these for yourselves at home. Look at this, how beautiful. So it's really nice to just, you know, just play in it and just lose yourself in it and forget about everything for a little bit. Take a time out, relax your mind, connect with the earth, which you brought into your home. You're bringing that energy into your home and you're connecting with it. You can do this whenever you like. If you work You know, if you work all day and you don't want to be outside like at night, you know, if you live in the city or whatever and it's hard for you to be around nature and you just want to have more of that connection, that earthing connection, you could bring one of these into your home, and anytime that you feel like you need that, you just, you know, could sit down and just relax and use this to meditate. This is a tool. It's a tool just like a lot of other things. Mother Nature gives us tools to reconnect, to center ourselves, to connect, you know, to connect more and to even feel connected within yourself. Like not even just with earth, just connecting within yourself and just allowing yourself to just take a break. You know, take a break from life and get yourself some calmness and some peace. And you know, that's it. Like it's so simple, it's so easy and so cheap, you know. So you could have one of these in your living room, you could have one in your bedroom, you could have one you know, on your porch, whatever. Like these are just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the meditation area. You know, I'm gonna have like the tools just probably just resting on the side. And that's it, you guys. This has been another DIY. So if you guys are enjoying these videos and if you guys want to see more of my DIY ideas, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you at the next video. And you know, if you guys end up making something like this, please share your pictures, your what it was, your take on this Zen garden. Or if you end up doing a video, please share it with me. I would love to see what you guys do. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you at the next video. Blessed be. So here it is, guys. I just thought I would share with you guys our meditation area. So we have these really pretty curtains right here. We have some mint that's hanging, drying. These paintings were gifted to us by a really good customer of ours. She's now a friend. Her name is Ruby. She's an amazing artist. She uses a lot of the chakra colors and it creates this really nice energy. These paintings went perfectly in here with our chakra blanket that we use as like a rug. There are no shoes allowed in here, so anybody who comes in here to meditate, they must take off their shoes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kick mine off so I can get in here and show you guys what the inside looks like. Here are our little Zen gardens that I just showed you guys how to make in the DIY video. And this is a really big chunk of quartz right here. This is natural quartz. It's like the veins of the quartz. So there's like some really pretty little clusters going on in here. It's really sparkly. See that? That's all quartz in its natural state. So we have this in here so that you know, our customers can touch it and charge themselves with it. It's so amazing. We got this from Arkansas. This is when me and my husband went mining in Arkansas. We brought this back. And here's one of the Zen gardens. This is the one that I just made in the video. And then here's the other one that I had made before. Some little crystals in there, the river rocks, the wood chips. And we have these little paddings. These are for like so you can kneel on them. See, like that. We got these from Dollar Tree. These were out there when they had like the gardening stuff. So, you know, when somebody is wanting to play in the Zen garden, they can go ahead and rest their knees on here. And then they can go ahead and play inside of the garden. And I am going to be putting some crystal, like a crystal grid in here. This is what we have right here. We have the singing bowl. We have an incense holder. I'm going to be putting